Hey, what up, man? It's your boy 70 Great, and y'all know who I'm rocking with. Y'all already know, man. My favorite girl. We in the building representing that South Dallas. You know how it go, Bree Productions. And it's how we doing. And it's what we doing. Come on, Bree. Come on. Come on.
Hey, go on.
Bree more. Bree more production.
Hey, go on. Hey, go on. Hey, go on.
Bree more.
Hey, go on. Hey, go on.
Alright, y'all.
Check.
Welcome to the Bree Productions YouTube channel. And this interview is a very special interview because for the first time ever, and I'm just be honest, I've been a little salty the past couple of years because Seven done sat down with everybody in Dallas but me. And he know he my favorite rapper in Dallas. Like, what? So our special guest today is Seven the Great.
But ain't you glad that I made it special for you, though? Like, out of all that shit, I made it special for you.
But I had to wait years.
It's cool, though. It was worth the wait. You the only person who heard the album. Nobody else heard the album but us. Me and Pooh.
I'm the first person, Poofy? Yeah. Really?
Nobody else heard the album.
Nobody else heard the album.
Else heard the
but
album.
I done heard the album, but nobody else heard the album. Okay.
Not outside our crew, and it's just a two-man crew. Nah, AD haven't heard it. Nah.
Okay. Well, I guess it was.
AD ain't even heard the song he done.
He has credits on it.
Yeah, he ain't even heard the songs, the two songs.
Okay, I apologize.
Yeah, come on.
But
man.
I had to be. I told you I was gonna be.
But I had to treat you right though, just because how you always looked out for me and talked your shit, for me. You know what I'm saying? You stood for me. You stood on business for me. I appreciate that.
You are very talented.
I appreciate it.
You are very talented, and I feel like a lot of people miss out. I don't know. That's my first question. What are the misconceptions of Seven the Great?
Probably I'm not as vocal, too humble. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what I get the most, too humble. But I understand what rap is, you know what I'm saying? I understand what rap is all about, braggadocious, you know what I'm saying? Bragging, talking your shit. But I am who I am. You know what I'm saying? If I'm too humble, you need to listen to my music. But I know,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I know the driving force behind listening to the music is you as a personality. But, go listen to the music.
Yeah, you talk a lot of shit in your music.
Yeah, go listen to the music. Then you can get who I am.
Cause you literally on the new album, you literally have a song, Big Nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
like, what's the difference between?
Yeah.
What's the difference between cocky and confidence?
It's a thin line. You know what I'm saying? It's just a thin line between the two. You can get them confused. I'm a very confident person. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, if you listen to my music, you understand me.
Yeah.
You won't understand me by just looking at me. You can't judge me. But if you listen to my music, I'm giving you my life. I'm giving you everything about me every single time. Yeah, for sure.
So, do you feel like people always coming at you as if like you should open up more on social media?
Most definitely. That's
or
all I get. Like I have never been, not being cocky at all. Anytime I have let somebody hear my music, I have never been denied. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about from the higher ups, label execs, whoever, to the bottom of the bottom. You know what I'm saying? My music has never been denied. But it always come down, man, you need to get on social media more. People need to learn your personality. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that, but I want to let my music talk for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my goal. That's my purpose. like making music. That's why I feel like I'm just getting better and better, cause I was really put her to rap. You know what I'm saying? Like I was put her to rap, for sure.
So what are your goals when it comes to opening up though? Do you want to strictly just keep it?
Me and Pooh talk about it every single day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? By doing more. But what we really trying to figure out is being more, you know, social media active, you know what I'm saying, but being ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Not being on no goofy shit, on no clown shit, but expressing who we are and letting people see who we are and because what we do every day is actually cool. Like, and I know it can be very inspiring to people who watching us, who, you know what I'm saying? Like who want to live the dream. Like, we got our own studio. We do everything in house. He record me. He make beats. You know what I'm saying? Like, we do everything that we put our own shit out, put our own marketing together. Like, we do everything that can inspire the next person. So we just need to learn how to package it and show it and show the inspiration that we can give to the people who's watching or who need the inspiration. That's what we working on right now.
What do you label as goofy shit?
Not being yourself. You know what I'm saying? Getting out of your character. You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell when people is out of their character. And and again, what I call goofy shit, it might be that man's or that woman's character.
Personality, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I just and I don't call that goofy shit. That's not goofy to me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like RIP, I'm gonna take a person like Mo3. People called a lot of shit that he done goofy shit. Man, look at this. But if you just understand who this man was, that's who he was. And I ain't saying a goofy, but he stood on whatever he talked about, like whatever he said, like that's what he did. He knew how to pick up his phone and show who he was, show his personality. You know what I'm saying? But I call it goofy shit is people who just completely out of character. Yeah. And you can always see it through the camera because you can't lie to the people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But then again, you can though.
You can. Because, you can. But somewhere in there, I always feel like that's them people personality. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's who they really are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like the fact, I was really overjoyed when I heard that song about pretty much lame niggas. How, you know, like the type of niggas that be like, this is my type of year, this my year type shit. I'm like, because my thing about this is like, especially on social media, it's like when women speak up about lame ass niggas, like the Jodies of the world, they'll take your car while you at work. It's like, here come another man caping, like, you know, nah, they ain't like that. Y'all need to choose better. But for women to hear from especially me, for another man to be like, nah, it really is some lame ass niggas out here.
For sure.
So,
and that's what that record is. That song is about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas lame. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody not like that. I'm glad you listened to that one. I mean, you know, I know you heard, but that's one of literally my favorite ones.
Really?
Yeah, shout out to 88. He produced that one too.
Yeah, I think a lot of women is gonna take heed to it.
That's crazy. That's what me and Pooh was saying too. Pooh said the same thing. Like, the women gonna like this one.
Yeah, because I was like, it's refreshing for another man to say it, because a lot of men don't step when it comes to
right.
And I get it. I mean, it's like, especially black men, I feel like y'all got like this type of code.
Right. I wouldn't say that. It's just, you know, it's always that battle. You know what I'm saying? Like the battle of the sexes. You know what I'm saying? It's always just that battle. Like, shit, y'all saying this what y'all do. Y'all do this too. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
That's true.
Yeah.
Let's talk about growing up in South Dallas.
For sure. You know how it goes.
Let's talk about growing up in South Dallas. I'm from South Dallas as well.
Yeah, you know I know.
And I profess it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you see what I'm rocking. You know?
Exactly. And you know what? I'm happy to see a white man wearing the shit.
Oh yeah. Straight up.
I was like, yes. Yeah. All right. So, how important is it outside of Erykah Badu to promote and to put on for South Dallas?
I feel like we the heartbeat. You know what I'm saying?
I do too.
Like, I feel like we the heartbeat because if you know your history, you know all this shit originated from South Dallas. It's the first place the black people moved. Black people, when they came to this part, they moved to two places, West Dallas and South Dallas. You know what I'm saying? And we one of the main places that people move to. Like, we moved in, the white people moved out. You know what I'm saying? So
And we moving out right now.
you know what I'm
And the
saying?
white
I'm
people moving in.
And it's so important for me to carry that. I want to carry that nationally, to tell our story, to tell who we are. Yeah, we got people like Big Tuck, Southside the Riddles. That's a
Classic.
classic. But you know what I'm saying? But New York and LA need to know who we are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They need to know what we do and how we, you know what I'm saying, car wash on Sundays. You know what I'm saying? Like, need to know Lincoln, Madison, Champions. You know, our elementary schools was the best elementary schools in the country.
Shout out to Charles Rice.
You know what I'm saying? J.J. Rowe, Charles Wright, H.S. Thompson, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? John Henry Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like, we had the best elementary schools in the country, the learning centers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? People don't even know that.
Mm-hmm.
And it was all kids with no fathers and this and drugs. We walk around. I carry that. I that's my purpose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And to grow up and see Larry Johnson, like, out of my neighborhood make it to the NBA, that's what I always wanted to be. I ain't want to be no drug dealer. I ain't want to be this. I wanted to be that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he was that got him out, that's what I wanted to be. That's what changed my life.
So we talking about Dixon,
Right.
and we got to be very specific about Dixon,
Most definitely.
because even though we from South Dallas, Dixon moved different.
Yeah, you know.
Y'all have your own way.
We call ourselves a real island. Like,
No, for real.
nah, because, you know, we was the first to do so much shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were the first hood in Dallas in general that was gang banging. Like, literally Bloods, Crips. We was the first organized
And take it
gang.
very seriously.
You know what I'm saying? So we you know what I'm saying, we was the first neighborhood that had the crack era, like that engaged in the crack era. We was the first neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So we stand on so much shit. Our reputation is so deep throughout Texas, throughout the world. Like, people know Dixon Trey 57 everywhere you go. Like, oh, you from Dixon? Like, damn, bro, you know what I'm saying? So that's a whole nother story, the way I gotta carry that. You know
I
what I'm
know, because
saying?
you always
Like,
you
know what
always
I'm
talk
saying?
about it. You always talk about it in your music.
Yeah, I make
and
sure.
The childhood, I call it trauma.
It is, most definitely. Most
Yeah.
definitely. But
How do you deal with that though?
music. Rap saved my life. Like, if I tell people all the time, I grew up around murder, I grew up around guns, I grew up around hate, I grew up around hurt men, like hurt boys. You know what I'm saying? And I was gave something to express myself. They didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? And I was just blessed to have that, just to have something to express myself and to always foresee, like, the future and take in my surroundings. You know what I'm saying? Like, I took in my surroundings and I didn't even know what I was doing. Like, I was looking at shit and looking at story, you know what I'm saying? Looking at people, looking at shit happen, doing shit. And I was like, I don't smoke or drink. So I remember so much shit, and that it comes out through my music. You know what I'm saying? And it just, like, that's what it done for me. It saved me. It gave me something to look forward to. And a lot of my homeboys, you know, they didn't have nothing to look forward to. Like, a few of them, they dream too. Like, they depended on me too. This just ain't for me. This for them too.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you still go back to Dixon and?
Not like I used to. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm more focused on moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I go back to my community, I always try to, like, do something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, me and Bebe did the bike drive. You know what I'm saying? I always want to do something just to give back, because you know how it is in the hood. Like, once you get to a certain caliber, like, you rich. Nobody don't give a fuck what you got. They don't know what your bills, oh, nah, that's 7 the grade. He rich. So
Even if you just starting out.
they
yeah.
don't care. Like, how they see me, like, when people go somewhere from Dixon and people say, oh, I'm from Dixon, the first name, oh, you know 7? Mm-hmm. You know 7? Like, that's the first name, you know what I'm saying? So I have to make sure that I'm not going back and shitting on my people, you know what I'm saying? Like, in a sense, like, every time, like, I grew up with jury, like that. I always loved jury, but everybody in my hood, they ain't got this. You know what I'm saying? Nas said something. Nas said, he said, I can't. He was talking about his homeboy. He said, how can I tease them with Benzes and feel no remorse?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can't go around them shining and doing this, and you know what I'm saying? And they don't, you know what I'm saying? Like if you don't feed the wolves, you become
You
the
stay
prey.
out the way.
You know what I'm saying? So I gotta make sure I try to be careful with it. I try to be careful with that and make sure, you know, I keep my community close though. Like I talk to, you know, everybody, and you know what I'm saying? I keep them close, but I don't want to just be hanging around no more. I don't want to be doing that. Yeah.
And I seen that. I seen the progress. You know, in the beginning it was a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of people around you.
Oh yeah, you know,
Yeah.
I was every day.
Yeah.
Wake up, Dixon. Go to sleep, Dixon.
I think your first your mixtape, wasn't you passing it out at the recreation center?
Yeah, 7 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about Grody
Right. Let's get into that.
and what does that stands for?
Greatest rap out of Dallas ever. Shit.
Greatest
self-explanatory.
rapper out of. That's a heavy title.
I gotta be crazy to say something like that. I gotta be
Insane.
insane.
You have to be insane though.
You have to
when
be.
it comes to success. Or period.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have some type
Yeah,
of
yeah.
crazy about you.
I think it was finally time for me to say that.
Why?
Like me and Poof, we earned like not to mention all the shit that I done before him. You know what I'm saying? But since we been together, like we done had songs that chart independently. We turned 100 views. Bree, you were watching me when I was getting 100 views. Now it gets millions, 100,000. You know what I'm saying? Like everything. Then when I rap, I feel like I'm the best rapper. I didn't say the biggest artist, the most this, I said no, the best rapper. When it come to putting words together, I don't think nobody can touch me.
Yeah.
And I just said Dallas. Like I feel like I can stand in the room with the Kendricks,
But
with the Coles. You know what
you're
I'm saying?
right, but you also, even though that's the title of it, you also mentioned that, you know, a lot of people in Dallas have this mindset to take over the city, but
Right.
you got the mindset to take over the world.
Over the world. This the first step of taking over the world.
Right.
It's going to letting y'all know that I'm the best rapper out of Dallas ever.
Mm-hmm.
See, coming up, you know, I was big on East Coast, Jay-Z, Nas, Big. All of them had a fight for who was the king of New York.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that pushed their city, that pushed they pushed New York, they pushed their music forward.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm the first one to say, okay, greatest rap out of Dallas ever. But he can say it too. It's just, I don't understand why people get in their feelings about an expression. I ain't disrespect nobody. I ain't call nobody. Nigga, don't get mad because I said I'm the greatest rap out of Dallas ever. I don't gotta say you. You say you.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And we start the competition, a friendly competition like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? To push our city forward. You know what I'm saying? Without violence and this and that. This is rap, bro. It's rap.
It's the same concept
Yeah.
of even like the T.I. and Lil Flip situation when T.I. was like, I'm the king of the South.
King of the South.
And unfortunately, Lil Flip was emotional and took himself out the race.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
And T.I. knew it. Like, I've been feeling like that, but I feel like now, like when we charted with Light It Up, you know what I'm saying? It was just kind of like, I always heard, oh, he need a hit, he need this, he need that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I got caught a vibe that damn near charted, that went worldwide.
That's my mama's favorite song.
You know what I'm saying? Like I got that, then we dropped Light It Up, that hit number 17 on the hip hop charts. Like,
Yeah.
man, fuck y'all, I'm talking my shit.
And you deserve to.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking my shit.
Yeah,
We ain't
yeah.
got no deal. We ain't got no like it's me and this man right here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm talking my shit. It's time to talk out my shit. Then when I came to Poof with the idea, he was like, what you been waiting on?
Do you feel like you too humble at times?
I do. My pops used to always tell me that when I played basketball. He said, why the fuck you always holding back? You the best player on the court. Why you holding back? So every day, that's in my mind. Every single day. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Grody is more of me coming out my shell. And as you heard the album, I don't know, but I didn't make singles. I didn't try to go for a single. I didn't try to. I don't know what'll come out of it, but I didn't try to. I just wanted to make aggressive fucking rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know God Flow. I wanted to make 10
That's my favorite song.
I wanted to make 10 God Flows, Bree. You know what I'm saying? Steady 2 or 3 of them on the project. I wanted to make 10 heartfelt, lyrically songs to where it's just like, if you heard, you got to question. You can't question it like, well, maybe that nigga is.
I can't believe people are still questioning your ability. Like,
It's me though. It ain't even them. It's
Yeah.
more me. Because one thing we do know, I'm not in their face enough. That's just simple as that. You know what I'm saying? But not being in their face enough, I am like artists, I am all the artists' favorite artists. You know what I'm saying? They hold me to a higher standard. And so that's cool with me. But I know why though, because I'm just not in their face enough.
but why? Why you not in their face enough?
That's just not me. Like,
Yeah, I think
you know what I'm
it's
saying? Like,
yeah, it's too much. Me personally, I just feel like it's just too much ass kissing.
it is, man. Like, I'm not under all the niggas comments and, you know what I'm saying? Pictures.
Yeah.
I see you, big bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a whole song with Moneybag. I never told that nigga to share my shit or do this with Yellow. Like, I never.
Do you
told
feel
him
like
that.
that's some South Dallas shit? Cause I face the same challenges.
Kind of. I would say that because the way we built, you know what I'm saying? Like, we built like that.
Yeah.
Like, we always been other people rival. From Oak Cliff to West Dallas to East Dallas, like people North Dallas, they could say what they want. South Dallas always been the rival. You know what I'm saying? Because we just move different, man.
Yeah.
Like, we don't do all that. Like,
At
we don't-
all.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
we don't
swear
do
I just
that.
had
We
this
don't do all
conversation
that.
with my best friend Sesame about how we move. And it's like now we are, entangled with people that's from Allen. And the way that they move is
Yeah.
totally different from how we move. We be looking like, nah, we got codes.
Yeah.
And it's unspoken though.
Yeah.
It's kind of like an unspoken code that you gotta go by, and it's like, nah, that's weird. Like, why are you doing it?
Yeah, like you can look at Erica, like our biggest
Facts.
star.
Facts.
Like, she not even like that.
She ain't.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
No.
She did one thing. You know what I'm saying? When she did the song where she was stripping like downtown, she knew what that was gonna do. We always know. Like, me and Pooh talk about it every day. We know what to do.
Yeah.
We know what to do, but it's just like when it comes to our integrity and everything we stand on, you know what I'm saying? We just like, nah, that ain't me. Like, she not even like that. That's our biggest star. She not even like that. She
Facts.
stay in her little box in her little zone and mind her business.
And
But
just
her
make
Her
music, yeah.
music spoke for her. See,
Yeah.
it don't take nothing but one person in a high place to believe in what we do, and it's a rap.
What do you want the people to gain from Grody?
Greatest rap. I'm the greatest rap out of Dallas ever. Like, that's what I want y'all to know. And when you listen to it, you will feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want you to gain. Like, lyrically, can't nobody fuck with me.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
This interview probably gonna be a little biased, but it's okay.
it's all right.
It's okay
Yeah,
because
yeah.
this is some shit that I've been talking about for a very long time now, and it's way overdue.
Yeah.
And now it's just gonna be on YouTube, but it's all over my social media though.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Up.
So what I've noticed is you have like this repetitive. What is this? Repetitive way of showing off your technique, and it kind of reminds me of something that Pat Poose would do.
Yeah.
With the last album, it was NBA, and this album is the rappers.
Oh.
How? Like, what is your creative process when it comes to that?
Did you hold on? Before we get into that, did you hear The Gap? The Gap. After this, they gon' when I name all the food on the second verse, like I put all the food. See, I'm gonna have to do like a visual to that, to where I show the food. Let us live for bread. Niggas playing catch up. Like I was just throwing like foods, but I was putting them in like terms of like.
And I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, that's called it. That's
That
on
was
the
in
Gap.
this.
Yeah, that's on Grody.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's on Grody.
With the rappers,
It's not the same song, but it's on the album though.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, it's
okay,
one of the
okay,
other
okay.
song is called The Gap, and they not, like I told you, they not in order. That's why it's one long track. But yes, The Gap. I named food, but with the rappers, that was crazy. Like that's and you know that's so when we talk about greatest rappers out of Dallas Silver, this is how I set myself apart with shit like that. I'm saying her, I haven't seen it done. Like the only person is I see do it in the game is Papoose. He the only one that do shit like that. You just like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like
that's why I'm like, I've never had a discussion, but I'm like, how do you? Cause you telling a story about a young lady and her trauma and what she go through.
Yeah.
But you using rappers to do so, and it's like how?
And all I did was just write every rap I can think of down. And I just like went through them and just kind of, I say, Bree, honestly, I can't even tell you how I do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I can sit up here and try to make up shit like this I do. I don't know, man. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I just do that shit. I get an idea and just put it together. And it like when it came out like that, I'm just like, cause you know, like after, like I don't listen to it. I don't listen to my shit like that. So like I could like Poof know, like we can do a song. I probably don't even know the words no more. Cause once we do it, I'm off. Like I haven't listened to Grody. Like how long they been ready, Poof? About 3-4 months now. Yeah, we've been had it ready for like 3-4 months, and once we finish recording, we do the whole album in a week.
Yeah,
We recorded the whole album in 1 week. Like that whole album was made in a week.
Oh wow.
Like I told Poof like on a Thursday, like, hey, greatest rapper out there. I said we had the concept. I say I ain't started working on it yet, but Monday we gonna start it. That's like Thursday came in Monday, rest of the week album done. And once we done, I ain't go back and like, oh, I need to add this, I need to change this. Nah, that's done. That music is my expression. That's who I am.
You sound like a prophet.
That's
like
done.
when God sent you the message, and then you go and you write your little scriptures and stuff like that. You undone.
I was done.
Ain't
That's
no
why
revising.
he know, like, I don't record every day. You know how rappers say they always
In the studio?
I don't do that. I feel, I get something that's sent through me, and that's where I go. I know when it's time. Every time we made Demigod, same thing. I was like, hey, bro, it's time to do a project.
So what you do on a daily basis?
Shit, try to get something, you know what I'm saying, work, you know what I'm saying, feed the fam, me and him putting some shit together, but I don't record. Like, for as music, like, we always doing something in the music for as our business. We run a business. We run a music business, too. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We got a full-fledged studio like your shit, you know what I'm saying? So you know how that go. But as far as making music, nah, it gotta come. It just gotta happen. I can't make music like that.
So with that being said, is it best for you to stay independent? Because, you know,
Probably
labels
so. Probably
push.
so. But see, that's why we do everything in house.
Right.
Because when the labels do come, it's gonna be more of a partnership.
So, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's nothing they can do other than give us that push and give us the machine behind us. Because we
Right.
do everything in house. Album covers, videos, you know what I'm saying? We do everything. They could just put that little salt on there and just turn us up a little bit.
Right.
That's it.
That's dope. All right. So, speaking of rappers, you also gave a nice little shout out to all the Dallas rappers, but
Right.
not only the Dallas rappers. Period. You was doing a lot of name dropping.
Most definitely.
How important is it to give flowers?
It's very important, you know what I'm saying? Because the ones I missed a rapper, you know what I'm saying, that I kind of feel bad about it. Like I say, I didn't go back. Like I miss Gator Man, you know what I'm saying? Like that's my guy.
Yeah.
And like I say, I didn't go back and change nothing. You know what I'm saying? So just like, damn, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel.
But he know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And But the other people I name, I pretty much not only got a relationship with them, but I felt like they done something big for our city at a point. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody that I mentioned, I feel like they was a big, like if we putting together pieces of building, I feel like all those people had bricks. And of course it's more than those people that helped build whatever we building. I feel like all those people had some more than others.
Right.
Because I feel like, you know, like Trap and Yella and 3, I feel like they really did their thing or doing their thing. I really feel like that in my heart.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't, it's no comparison. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel, one thing I do know, it's enough for all of us. That's one thing I do know.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like we got to compare. But I just feel like I had to give them people what they deserve. You know what I'm saying? And coming from me, everybody knows it's genuine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you sat down and had any conversations with?
I haven't talked to nobody. Only person I talked to that I told that I was going to, you know what I'm saying, like big up on was Jason Lyric. That's the only person I kind of told, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, I mentioned it when he heard it, because I say his name actually in 2 of the songs.
You do.
You know what I'm saying? I see him the one when
You mentioned Bobby twice too,
yeah,
right?
I mentioned Bobby twice
Yeah.
too. You know what I'm saying? And when I sent Lyric I sent Lyric like a clip when me and Poof got through recording, when I say should have got Jason Lyric to help you write a song. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like, wow, that's my guy. And I feel like he don't get enough credit.
Right.
So I wanted people intentionally to hurt his name on this. You know what I'm saying? So if you didn't know him, you just like, damn, like he one of the dopest artists like in the world.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like in the world.
Yep.
He just need his chance and his opportunity. And so I just felt like, nah, bro, I got you. That's how we, you know what I'm saying? Like we actually talk. You know, Strud, like see Strud, that was my guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
he did an interview with I can't find it because I was actually gonna put it on the album. He did an interview with DJ Smiles before he passed, and they asked him who the greatest rapper. So this where Grody come from. They asked who the greatest rapper out of Dallas ever. He said 7 the Great.
I remember the interview.
You know what I'm saying? He was like 7 the Great, man. And Smile was like, who? He was like 7 the Great. He's like, man, he just be kicking that shit, man. He said the way he do it, bro, the way he put this shit together. And you know what I'm saying? That was years ago.
Right.
And one day it just stuck with me like, man, that nigga said that. He was past, he was gone, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, that nigga said that. And I would just wait. I just kind of waited, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to wait till the right time to just be like, I'm Grody.
Let's talk about Dallas.
Let's go.
Because you also have a song on there called Dear Dallas. And it's relatable
Yeah.
because not only rappers, but creatives and business owners, period, feel the same sentiments that you listed out in that song,
Yeah.
which is, you know, I'm here.
Yeah.
But y'all not treating me as if I'm
Yeah.
here. Y'all don't
Yeah.
support until we blow up, and then that's when y'all want to claim us. Don't wait until I move out to claim
Or
me.
wait till I'm dead to say that you love me or you fuck with me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. And you hinted at you when it came to the Mo3 situation, where you like, yo, like now y'all saying this and that about dude, but before it was
We know how that was. We know how
We
that
definitely
went.
know, yeah.
we know how that went when he was here. You know what I'm saying? But now he the greatest ever. You know what I'm saying? But, and on that song, that song is actually called Luca. You know what I'm saying? Like Luca Doncic. You know what I'm saying? And you know he was 7'7", so you know it all just go together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but I just want, like I say, I just wanted to express that. Like, why we wait to show people love? Like, we right, like, put me in the room, bro, with anybody, with any rapper. Not fuck Dallas, anybody. Kendrick, Cole, Jay, not whoever. I'ma hold my own. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, damn, like, I'm here, y'all. I'm here. What's up?
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's what I want people to, and I wanted people to feel that through the song. And like you said, it's crazy because I ain't look at it like that. Like you saying, from a business owner, you felt that.
yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I feel it because I feel like ever since I opened up the studio, it's a compliment, but at the same time it's an insult.
Right.
Because now people are expecting me to do their work for them. And it's the same work that I did for myself that I have to continue to do. So I can't promote me and promote you at the same, like, put in the work. I get up at 6 a.m. and I'm doing my research. I'm reading books, whoop-de-whoop. Like, in order for me to engage in certain conversations, I got to know certain things.
You got to know that you worked on, that you did, that you put in your time and your effort to do.
And I'm getting those type of comments now, like, you know, Bree Moore thinks she better than, and Bree. I'm like, but how? Because I just put in the work. Like, you want me to shout you out? Like, she don't never share my shit. That's what Bree Moore Productions is about. Yeah. So what you mean? Like, I do share shit all the time.
Now you always looking out for people. Always.
Yeah. So when I heard that song, I was like, because my motto is, a lot of people think that, and it's true. I'm sure it is true about New York. Like, if you can make it in New York, you can make it anywhere. I feel that way about Dallas. If you can make it in Dallas, you can make it anywhere.
Dallas one of the hardest cities.
It's very hard,
man, because
it's very hard.
People always talk about, oh, we the 4th biggest market, we the 3rd biggest, but not for what we do. You know what I'm saying? Not musically, not fucking small businesses. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe but corporate America, of course. But we don't have music people here. We can't walk downtown and go to Atlantic, the head person in Atlantic office. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't got no major managers here. Like, you go to Atlanta, T.I. manager, Gucci, Waka Flocka Mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got these people who really manage artists. You can get some game from. Like, people like us three, we are the pioneers right now. Mm-hmm. Like, they're setting the precedent for the next generation. Yeah. We can become what Dallas never had. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are. Yeah. And so I do understand, you know what I'm saying, like, when people get mad at you, and you gotta take it how they looking at you. Like, yes, you did this, you did that, because I had to accept it. But you have created something. Look at this, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have created something big to make people really respect who you are. So now that everybody gonna feel like you own them something. Right. We go through that shit all the time, you know what I'm saying? So that's just part of it.
Do you feel like Dallas have gatekeepers?
Nah, we ain't got no gatekeepers.
Facts.
We ain't got no fucking gatekeepers. Mm-hmm. I say that. You heard what I said?
Yeah, you said they can kiss your ass.
Yeah, you heard what I said. Mm-hmm. These gatekeepers with broke keys. That's why.
Ain't made nobody a star.
Ain't made nobody a star.
Yeah.
Y'all, listen. Y'all help somebody become a star. Y'all put y'all little, 2 cents in to help. But I'm talking about
actually developing.
Like I'm saying, like Deborah, Waka Flocka Mama.
She
made stars. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You got people like Kevin Lyles and these people, Rick Rubin, like, these people made stars. We don't have no fucking people like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I seen a gatekeepers list. I say at this point, people just making shit. Yeah. And I don't care how people feel about that. Like, come on, bro. Like,
I feel the same way.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel the same way because it's just a weird energy. Do you think we have any solutions for, what you mentioned in that song? Like, what is the solution to all this shit?
Honestly, what I think, like, more people like us need to come together. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to really start like a fucking power group where people have no fucking choice but to get with it or get out our way. Yeah. Because everybody do something. So, like, just picture this. Picture what you have. And we got a studio. These two places can be the hubs. And I'm saying whoever else got something going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, we on Canton. We right down the street, Bree. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. People can come into our city. Oh, we need somewhere to photo shoot. Oh, yeah, y'all go over there and Bree. Oh, we need some. Oh, bro, say 2 Chainz them here. We need to record. Oh, yeah, y'all come. Y'all can go down there to 7 them shit and poof shit. You know what I'm saying? We need to create these groups.
That's facts. Because if you listen to other interviews and you hear about, you know, rappers and how they be in Detroit and they hit up Royce.
Yeah,
And for
yeah,
you know, that's
yeah.
how J. Cole got on the with the Royce the 5'9". I love that man. Oh my
yeah,
God, he's so dope. That's like one of my favorite rappers too.
Yeah, for sure.
But you know, like you know, that's how Cole got on his track by just simply using his studio. So I do feel like that's needed.
Yeah, we need a power group to people who understand it. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a bunch of haters too. Like they know me and Poof got a studio, but they wouldn't bring them our way. You know what I'm saying? But they wouldn't bring them our way. So them the people that we need to move out the way.
Yes.
That's the solution.
Facts. Yeah.
That's the solution.
Yeah.
Cause you like don't get it twisted. You have some, I wouldn't say gatekeepers, but you got some powerful people here.
Right.
Like you got BC, you know what I'm saying? You got Bebe, you got two execs who run labels from Demetrius to Azim. These dudes over big Columbias and Epics. You know what I'm saying? Like these dudes are from Dallas.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we got people here, but we got like Baby and BC, them my guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like them our dudes. And you got people like Hit who coming up in the, you know what I'm saying, who really working his way up the, you know what I'm saying? Like he working his way up and he's helping a lot of artists. And we just need people like in those positions to understand what people like us got going on. Like, bro, like, why are y'all looking for something? Just bring them here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If we could get that more, it don't take nothing but a picture from, you know what I'm saying, one of these hot girls, these rappers, Megan Thee Stallion to come through here and do a quick photo shoot. You just take a picture. Now your shit booming. You got to turn people away.
Right.
Every time somebody comes to the city, we need hubs. We need hubs for people. And it's people like us that can create that.
I think we definitely need a lot more private conversations too.
Yeah, most definitely.
And I don't think people really know. I tell people all the time, like, you really need to get familiar with the history of Dallas.
Yeah.
And it's dark. It's going to piss you off because
yeah.
there was a lot of black people really doing amazing things, especially in Deep Ellum.
Right.
A lot of black-owned businesses. But once you figure that out, you'll see that there had to be a lot of private conversations going on, a lot of shaking hands behind closed doors to really present itself publicly like that. So I agree with you.
Yeah.
Are you willing to, start that?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Have you already started?
I have it. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Poof we talk about it all the time because I really want to get him involved and let people see his face. You know what I'm saying? Like, because and he know we talk about it all the time. You know, like it's us being, especially young black people, we have this thing about white people, you know what I'm saying, how they look and how they come and what they come to do. Like this man is one of the most genuine people I ever known in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like in my entire life of living on this earth, you know what I'm saying? And they not like, it's just like a white person saying that we all the same. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, they not white people, not all the same, because I know one who I'm with every day, talk to every day.
Right.
And I really want to get people to know him, just to understand, like, shit, we need somebody like him. We need somebody who can possibly walk in these banks and walk in these buildings and get shit done.
Right.
And he know how to talk, he know the terminology, he know all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that's what we gotta do. We gotta utilize everything. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We just can't block. We can't do the same shit that people was doing to us. We can't block people out. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't do that shit.
Yeah.
We gotta, if him and whoever, white person, whatever, Hispanic, Asian, whatever, want to be involved, come on.
Come on,
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's build this shit.
Yeah.
Let's build this shit, because it's powerful people in all kind of race, man. It's powerful people.
Yeah.
It just can't be a black thing, because it's not.
Yeah.
If it's a black thing, it's going to stay a black thing.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want that. We want this shit to be big.
Yeah.
It's a reason Jay and B and Kanye, all these people billionaires. You think they just keeping it a black thing? Mm-hmm. You saw their pictures and shit. You see their friends.
And you know what? I just had that recollection like a month ago.
Right.
And I'm receiving confirmation right now because I feel like that's what God been trying to tell me for a whole month.
Yeah.
Because I had a conversation about Virgil. in Philly when I
Right.
was in Philly,
Right.
and the podcast episode was about how Virgil only had white employees, and a lot of black people was offended about
Yeah.
it. But now, as a business owner, since my business done took off and expanded in a way, I understand that now.
Right.
Because you're going to hire the people that gets the job done. And at the end of the day, it's going to forever be black owned because it's Virgil. So it's still going to have that black excellence as the foundation.
Yeah.
But if we just stop being so freaking emotional,
Right.
we can really utilize it and take it as far as he did.
Yeah.
This man is all the way. I can't even pronounce the country that they did the museum for.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to go just simply because I never even
I just saw
been.
a fashion show that they did one in London.
Uh-huh.
UK or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, they just did.
And his work is gonna forever live beyond his
sure.
lifetime
For
due
sure.
to the fact that he put in that work,
sure.
and it wasn't just about what you just said.
It wasn't, man.
Yeah.
And then we have to. I understand. Like, come on, bro. We from South Dallas. We understand black and white better than anybody. It was times we couldn't fucking walk down the street without being harassed by a white police, and you know what I'm saying. Like, we
Yeah.
gotta speak the truth. But nah, man, I'm with this dude every day, man. Like, we get shit done. You know what I'm saying? Even when I don't feel like doing it, like he there all night getting shit done.
Yeah, that's a valid point. Growing up in South Dallas, because especially during Fair Park season.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we got every right. Like, people
Yeah.
don't understand that we got every right to be against white people. We got every right.
Yeah.
Like, the fair, do you know what's going on at the fair? The times we was going, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got every right, but like me running into Poof, it opened my eyes to a new life. You know what I'm saying? Like that I feel like everybody needs to experience. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said I want to bring him in more groups and people, you know what I'm saying, of our colors and our generation, you know what I'm saying, just to know like, oh, okay.
People better reference even Malcolm X when he went over to Mecca.
Yeah.
He seen all them different colors.
Yeah.
He's
for
like,
sure.
hey, it ain't just
For
black
sure.
people over
For
there,
sure.
you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel that. Let's talk about the Yella and the Moneybag song. You sound a little disappointed that it didn't work out in your favor.
That's the first time on that song. That's the first time me ever talking about that. I can't tell you how many times people hit me up and ask me what happened with that song.
I didn't like it.
You didn't like it, but a lot of people did. You know what I'm saying? Because they felt like there was a song that was gonna take me out. Like you know what I'm saying?
I feel like you can do that on your own. You don't need no feature.
But you know how this game goes.
I'm sorry, I'm being biased again.
You know what I'm saying? like you know how this shit goes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Features is
And
literally features,
it
an
wasn't
illusion.
It wasn't
Yeah.
even about the music. It wasn't even about the rap.
It was an
People saw
illusion.
the names and was
Yeah.
like, oh, it's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, you gone. Oh, he's gone.
How big was the bag that you dropped?
Like, man, that shit it's unreal. Like,
Right.
It's I ain't gonna say it's not worth it, but the results, you know what I'm saying? Like, we it's a lot. Like, I never shared the song. I have never shared it on my social media or nothing. I never, like, whatever that song doing, I don't even know what it's doing because all the shit that came behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much shit that came behind the song that went on, and I just washed my hands with it, and people never knew why. You know what I'm saying? They just like, damn, what happened with the song? Some people think the song failed. Like, man, it didn't work for him. It didn't. We had a $250K distribution deal on the table for that song. Like a sub label under Epic was ready to push the song, and it was gone. But once everything unfolded and my partner went to the feds and all this other shit started happening, you know what I'm saying, the song just was put out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wake up and didn't even know it was out.
How does that happen?
It happened through his people, like the person, one of my partners who was over it. He was over, got everything done, meeting the people, doing this. It happened through his camp. They put the song out. You know what I'm saying? And once they put it out, it was just like, damn. Like, I started getting calls like, y'all already dropped the song? Like these from high execs, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all dropped the song, what the fuck is going on? That's gone. You know what I'm saying? Then some more shit happened to where the song on Moneybag side, it didn't get cleared. You know what I'm saying? From their team. It was just a lot of shit, man, that it taught me a lot though.
About the music industry.
Most definitely.
The business side of it.
Most definitely. It taught me a lot, good and bad. The hustle of it, you know what I'm saying? Like dudes gonna hustle you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna hustle, they gonna milk your ass. Like they see you spinning the bag and you got it, or they gonna milk you. And you know what I'm saying? But what I can say, none of it was Yella fault. None of it. He did everything he was supposed to do at that time of being where he was as an artist. You know what I'm saying? I can say that.
How did y'all even come up with that trio? You, Yella.
It was just my partner. He knew the dude. He knew Moneybag manager.
Okay.
And so we were just like, fuck it, like, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? And we just put it together. You know, me and Yella, like, before a lot of shit went on, like me and Yella, I always had a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Outside of rap. You know what I'm saying? And we just put it together. Like, and people was really fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? But like my core fans like you, they didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't really like it.
Well, I didn't know about the Yella and the Moneybag song. I know about I'm talking about the Moneybag song. Is it two different? Or
Nah,
is it
that's
the same?
song.
Okay.
I got bags, yeah.
Okay.
That's the same song.
Same
Both of
song.
them on there.
Yeah, well, no, I don't like it.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I mean, everybody else liked it.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I never pushed that song. I never shared it, never did nothing.
But besides that, you also mentioned that you couldn't go against your hood either.
That's part of it. See, that's another side of it. Cause you know the Yella and Roy Lee shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I people don't know, I took a little backlash for that, got into it with people, some more shit. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't for, I'm gonna be honest with you, it wasn't for them. It wasn't for my hood. It was for who I am in my hood and what I stand for. I didn't do that. I did not fuck with that song or do this or do that because some more niggas. I did that for me. Like I am Dixon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? And when I don't know nothing about that beef. I don't know nothing about that beef. I never knew nothing about that beef. The first time that Roy Lee said something about Yella, I was the first person Yella called and wanted to talk. He wanted to talk.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it was just for what I stood for. I was just like, nah, I'm not even gonna fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do that cause that nigga mad or he mad or they mad. I ain't give a fuck about that. That was all me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was for what I stood for.
So you did get like a lot of people.
Nobody never said nothing to me, but I heard like, you know, the conversation, like other people tell me like, you know, like niggas was saying little shit like, why you do a song with him, man? That's fucked up, you know what I'm saying? But that's why at the end of the song I say fuck speculations, fuck assumptions. If you don't know no facts, don't tell me nothing. If nobody don't know no facts, what are we talking about? If we still talking about assuming like people saying, oh, they had something to do with this person had some, who know? Do you know? If you don't know, shut up.
I think that whole situation runs so deep. I don't think people truly understand.
And that's why you just need to shut up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't know, like people dying, people got killed, people whatever
Facts.
it may be, like from whatever it may be, we don't know.
Yeah.
So just shut up and leave it alone, cause what you saying can get another man killed. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like just shut up.
Yeah.
And that's what I meant on the song. That's what I was saying by that's what I meant.
Yeah. So with the whole situation with Mo 3, he was really cool with somebody from Dixon, which was Bubba.
Right, Bubba, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you also mentioned that in one of the songs that.
Yeah.
Did both of them FaceTime you at a same?
See, you know, me and Mo 3, we never really had a relationship. You know what I'm saying? But nobody really don't know that we had like this little friendly battle always went on, you know what I'm saying? Like, where we kind of like go at each other in our raps, you know what I'm saying? Without nobody knowing. It was never disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? But it was just kind of like that friendly competition.
Right.
And so like if I drop something like him and Bubba, like Bubba FaceTime me. See, Bubba always tried to get us to link up. Like, man, you and 3D do a song, man. So and so, whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like if I drop sometime, you know, like they'll hit me and he'll put like 3 on there or something, but they'll be like, yeah, that was hard. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and vice versa, but we never just had that relationship. But Bubba always tried to get us. That's why on the song I say, you know what I'm saying, I know you and Bubba FaceTime me, you know what I'm saying, for competition purposes. I wish that you can see. I wish you could hear this, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
How do you feel mentally though? Because Bubba ain't here no more and Roy Lee is not here no more, and you had relationships with this.
It's fucked up because, like when Roy Lee, you know, me and Roy Lee, we grew up together on Dixon.
Right.
And before he passed away, I ain't gonna say we had odds, but it was something like, I don't know what was going on with him, you know what I'm saying? Like as far as like our relationship, like he did an interview with Real Life and he was like, you know, saying some shit like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, nigga, they don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with them, you know what I'm saying? Like just saying like me, Dixon, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I never knew what was the problem.
Yeah.
Because, nigga, you my partner. Like, I know you since we was kids. Like, you can call me, we can talk. Like, it's never a misunderstanding. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, like, I know your whole family. You know my whole family. Like, you don't got to do no interviews and shit. So that fucked me up the most. And then for him to pass away, you know what I'm saying? Like, pass away like that, and we didn't have a conversation about it. You know what I'm saying? And then Bubba, like, that was my little nigga, like, since he was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know his mom, I know his whole family. And to see him go out like that, I ain't gonna say I was sad, you know what I'm saying? But it's fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Because I know what he's standing on, you know what I'm saying? I know what he's standing on, and I know how this gangster shit go. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna say I was sad. It was fucked up like how it happened. Of course it was. But I know him, and I know how this gangster shit go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't, but I just wish like me and Roy Lee would have had that conversation, like, you know what I'm saying? Like we could have had that conversation and nip whatever problem it was on his end. You know what I'm saying? Like we could have, cause I always wanted him to yell to sit down. Cause before even all the shit unfolded, because I felt like that's where the beef came from, like with them two.
Yeah.
And it just escalated to some more shit out of that. You know what I'm saying? But I always wanted them to sit down.
Yeah. So you gave a nod to the Dallas Boogie movement.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that people, it's kind of sad because I feel like, it's not sad, but it is kind of sad. But I feel like now people are realizing how important that era was to the city.
Right.
And I think a lot of people are like regretting
that they didn't accept it.
Right.
Yeah. And that's why I say the Boogie movement made me who I am, because I wanted to go against everything that the Boogie movement was.
Oh, you was one of those.
Yeah, I was. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I say that the Boogie movement made me everything I am. That's why I started listening to this type of music and rapping like this. I didn't want to dance. I didn't want to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm from Dixon. Nigga, I'm from South Dallas. We gangsters. You know what I'm saying? That's what I stood on. And I didn't accept it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna lie. Like, I didn't accept it. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't see longevity in it. You know what I'm saying? I knew it was, like, now looking back,
it was TikTok before TikTok.
it was, but that's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, people, what I don't like about it, I appreciate the era, but I don't want nobody to say that was Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gangsters, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, like we a gangster city. Like we a gangster city, and it's like people from other states and cities and shit was looking at us like we was soft or something. You know what I'm saying? And again, I didn't see longevity in it. Like as far as us moving forward and creating. You know what I'm saying? Because it really like it didn't. Like that era came and ended.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was just what it was, an era. But I understand what you're saying because a lot of people didn't accept it. You know what I'm saying? But that shit was big as fuck though. Whoever didn't accept it was still big. You know what I'm saying?
To me, it still is though.
Yeah,
like if you go anywhere and you out and about, even if you at a house party or you at a club that's popping in the city, and some type of song that took place in that era, it's gonna get the whole city.
It's still big.
It's gonna get the club rocking.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, you gotta understand my perspective. Like growing up in a neighborhood like Dixon, I never saw nobody do them dances.
I think that was your generation.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying like even like a little younger than me, like growing up on Dixon, I never saw that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I never saw that. So to me, it's just like, the fuck is this? Like, I don't know. Like I didn't see that in my neighborhood. I didn't see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so that's where the like confusion came in. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to be everything that wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
And I think the thing about Dallas is we don't necessarily flex our gangster. Like I don't think we need to.
Yeah.
You know, I think First 48 do that for us.
Most definitely. And what I meant by that, Bree, is we gangster. You know what I'm saying?
But we silent with it.
We silent, and I just didn't like the feedback that I was getting from it. Like I'm in college. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing niggas from New York, from like I ain't just in the hood on Dixon.
Yeah.
I'm seeing niggas. I'm with niggas on my basketball team. We got New York, New Orleans, Chicago. Like we got all these people. They laughing like, bro, y'all do this? Oh, come on, son. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so I'm getting that shit like, nah.
Oh, you getting it from?
Yeah,
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? So at that time, I'm not saying it was right or wrong.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you how 7 got it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From other people in other states and other cities that I dealt with every day. I just wasn't on Dixon and hearing like, oh, we get. Nah, nigga, I'm hearing like I'm fucking with people from all over the country every single day. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like.
So you was automatically labeled as a goofy because you from Dallas and everybody.
I'm from Dallas.
You
know what I'm saying? And me knowing like I didn't grow up in the suburbs. I grew up in a hardcore neighborhood.
You did.
So nigga, don't call me that.
Yeah.
I'm not that nigga. Nigga, you know where I'm from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm always on the defense when it come to that. Like nigga, I'm from nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that happened. That's why I didn't accept it like that. It was a great time, great opportunity for a lot of artists, and that's why I shot them out on the album.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
I never looked at it from that perspective, and of course I'm not going to, due to the fact that I'm not a man that grew up in this.
Right.
But I during that time,
but
like,
you understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I understand.
Yeah.
I have a different perspective.
Yeah,
but that's because I was in the club.
I'm fighting with you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was there.
And you saw it on that end, the whole crowd.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting it from these niggas who, when you come down to this school, you know what I'm saying? Like when you come down here, your whole competitive edge is all about where you from.
Right.
When you walk in the door, like, nigga, where you from?
Where they call you, where you from, nigga?
You know what I'm saying? Like, when you, I'm talking about in this college.
Yeah.
You walk up in the door, nigga, west side, south side, Chicago. Nigga, Queens, New York, son. Like, nigga, I'm from the North, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, nigga's Dixon Circle, South Dallas, nigga. Like, people at school, they call me South Dallas. They ain't call me Yogi. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I stood on. Like, nigga, that ain't me. That ain't us.
Yeah.
And so that was my thing with it.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of got the same type of reactment when I was in Philly back and forth, and it's like, oh, y'all ride tractors and y'all country as hell. And I'm like, I'm gonna show you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you.
Oh,
You gotta.
horses?
Yeah, you got horses.
You
You
know what
got
I'm
you
saying?
milk
Yeah,
cows. I'm gonna
yeah,
show you.
yeah.
I'm gonna show you. I'm really okay.
Yeah.
Just give me a few more moments, and
Yeah,
it's
for
like you
sure.
don't sound like you from.
Yeah.
What I sound like? Where you from? South Dallas. Yes.
For sure. Hey,
So-
from South Dallas, we say South Dallas.
Yeah,
Like,
South
South
Dallas.
Dallas, my nigga, like,
It's not
I ain't
South.
From Dallas, I'm from South Dallas.
South.
You know
South
what I'm
Dallas.
saying? Like, where I'm from.
Yeah. So, are you when you dropping in Grody?
Friday. Yeah. Yeah, next Friday.
Next Friday.
Next Friday.
Are you excited? Are you nervous?
I'm
How
a
you
little
feeling?
I'm a little nervous, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I told him, I'm telling you, been ready for 4 months, 3-4 months, Bree. I was like steady trying to come up with excuses to push it back. I was still in my shell. You know what I'm saying? I was still in my shell of not want to talk my shit. I was still in the humble state. And I'm just like, that dude, he just like, bro, fuck that. Like, come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel good. And I feel good. Like, you know what I'm saying? You heard it, you know what I'm saying? You speaking on that shit. This the first interview, like, to get it out from, like, I was nervous for the interview. I never be nervous for interviews. And I was nervous because I knew it was about the album. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, because I feel like this like a transition period for me. Like, we stepping into a new realm. Like, nigga, I'm Grody now. 7th grade, a.k.a. Grody.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I feel like you definitely. I don't know. I think people need to hear it, but I can honestly say that it's a different side.
Yeah.
Cause of course you stay true to yourself, but I feel like a lot of people from all over the world can pretty much hear themselves in a way.
Right.
Do you
See,
understand?
that's what I was thinking about because I was looking at Killer Kelly from Houston, and he was saying something about, nigga, I'm the best nigga out of Houston ever. You know what I'm saying? He was saying that, and I was just like, see.
And then you gotta think about the intro.
Yeah.
It kind of give me like that Chicago drill music feel, like the second verse.
Yeah, the second part of it.
Yeah. So I'm like, everybody gonna hear some type of relatable situation.
That's why when I come on the second part, I say fuck that singing and humming. It's just straight balls who ain't hard, motherfucker. God just give me credit, yeah. I take cards. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like a new, like I'm like, this ain't that. This ain't that singing. This ain't that humming. This ain't none of that.
When did you ever? Well, never mind. I was about to say, when have you ever did that?
Oh yeah, you know I
Yeah,
demigod. I went through that.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so tell the people, what to do when you do drop the album. Where can they listen to?
Say, man, it will be on every streaming service. Every streaming service, 7th grade, 7THAGREAT. Grody will be out Friday. Go get it. And we will be
It's a difference between cocky and confidence.
Yeah, we will be dropping the intro video the same day.
Ooh, you still doing your Sunday freestyles?
We finna, me and Pooh finna start something new. We got some new shit we finna start. Yeah.
Y'all gonna tell me that? You might as well tell me that since you done gave me the album.
We finna start some we finna start dropping like songs, like original songs, cause I want people to hear Pooh beats more. You know what I'm saying? And we want the people to help us pick if it's a go or not, if it's a hit or not. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give people that opinion. You know what I'm saying? Gas or trash? Like, which one? We're gonna have you put the gas symbol, you put the trash symbol. And once we get like 5 or 10 of them, what we're gonna do? We're gonna let the public pick the next single. That's what it's basically. We're gonna drop them like every Monday.
Every Monday.
Every Monday.
It's like 52 weeks.
Show the process. We're gonna show the process. Show the process, how it's done. Him making the beat, how I come up with the raps, and then boom.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
That's way different.
And so that's what I was telling you when I say we're trying to figure out ways to implement who we are.
Yeah.
Through the phone, through the camera, so people can see like, shit, he make beats all day. There's nobody recording him. You know what I'm saying? So he don't need to get on camera and do goofy shit. He need to show people what he do. Like, oh, this the guy makes 50 beats a day. You know what I'm saying? Like, so the dude who's sitting in his room thinking he a goofy because he make beats all day. Like, nah, bro.
You actually dope.
You dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah. I love that.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I think a lot of people trying to find a niche.
Mm-hmm.
And don't nobody want to be reenacting movies on TikTok all day.
Yeah, nobody want to fucking be painting their hair rainbows.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody want to be doing that. Nobody want to be on no 6ix9ine shit.
He didn't want to be on no 6ix9ine
You
shit.
see what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
the big picture.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody want to be on that shit. So we need to show, like, me and him and you, we need to show people, like, nah, this shit win too. And that's why it's so important for us to win.
Yeah.
It's important for us to win because we going against the grain. And so when you going against the grain, you gotta win. You gotta win. So people can understand, like, oh, I can do that too. That's what we built this shit on. Yeah, straight up.
I'm going to come by y'all studio.
For sure.
Even if I just get work done.
Yeah.
I need to soak up that energy.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. And we can like go live and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I'm with it.
Yeah.
Y'all can come out here too.
Let's do that.
Yeah. All right, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned with 7 the Great. Y'all can follow 7 on all social media platforms. He really be popping on Instagram though.
Yeah, that's my shit. I had built that up. I used to be popping on Facebook, but I switched it over
Yeah.
to IG.
Yeah. It's time.
It's more worldwide.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
Facebook
what
is
I'm saying?
limited.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. For
Yeah.
sure.
So I'm very much proud of you.
I appreciate it.
You
appreciate
really
you having
deserve
me.
that title.
sure, for
Even
sure.
if it's proclaimed,
Yeah,
you
for
still
sure, for
you
sure,
deserve
for
it.
sure.
Because I've been saying it for years.
Yeah, you've been riding. You've been riding.
So y'all make sure y'all continue to follow Bree Moore Productions on all social media platforms as well. Make sure you subscribe, you comment, like, tell 7 how you feeling, how you feel about this grody title.
Yeah.
You know, leave a comment so we'll know what's on the city's brain right now. And until next time, stay dangerous.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
That was a good interview. That shit was.